Cat Lady. Dzisiaj spotykamy się przy kawie, kończąc w ciągu dnia tą grę. Chyba, bo wydaje mi się, że zostały nam dokończyć tylko te poszukiwanie Oka Adama, czyli tego jednego z tych pasożytów i potem chyba będzie krótki rozdział, tak mi się wydaje. Bo to już będzie 5. pasożyt do zamordowania. Ostatnim razem znaleźliśmy klucz do 3. mieszkania, więc idziemy od razu do 3. mieszkania. Będziemy tak widocznie od dołu sprawdzać. I zobaczymy, co tam się dzieje i czemu ci nasi sąsiedzi wybili dziurę do mieszkania niżej.
Come on in. The place seems empty.
Seems.
Watch out, Mrs. A. There's a massive hole in the floor.
Yeah, we
Step
know.
around it.
I'm not blind. Besides, I know it's there. We saw it from the floor below.
Let's have a look around. There's got to be a computer here somewhere.
I really don't like this place.
Yeah. It's rather creepy.
Co jest za tą kurtyną? Sześć.
Bingo.
Ha.
We found what we were looking for. This laptop could be it, you know.
Siema.
Maybe Joe is our
Siema,
guy
Mikey.
after all.
Hello, lady cats.
No. It's a disaster. The power lead is missing. It won't switch on.
Right, what a shame. Can we go now, please? I think I've seen enough. I don't need any more trouble.
No,
Yeah.
I've got an idea. It seems it's a similar model to mine. I'll just go back to the flat and bring my power lead.
I don't know. You sure this is gonna work?
I think so. At least
Myślisz,
give
że
it a
ten?
shot.
Coś się tam stało złego? Nie wiemy. Ale to, że ktoś ma na drzwiach we własnym domu wypisane 666, ma pierdutną dziurę w podłodze, którą sam wybił, nie brzmi zbyt dobrze.
Why don't we go together? I really don't like this place.
You said you haven't seen this guy for ages. He probably doesn't even live
Co się
here.
stało? Ale u mnie.
Relax.
A czemu?
Nothing's gonna happen.
Czemu u mnie
I'll be
coś
back
się miało
before you
złego
know
stać?
it.
I will count to 100. If you're not back, I'm out of here.
Coś
I'll
się
be
złego
back
stało,
before
że
you
tak
get
wcześnie
to
streamuję?
75. Don't
Dobra.
worry. Hey, I just remembered something that'll keep you busy.
Brak domi.
While I'm
Yep.
gone, think of a vegetable.
What?
What?
Why?
Czemu o
Keep
warzywach?
your mind occupied. I bet I can guess which vegetable you were thinking of when I'm back.
So you're a mind reader now?
No, this is just a
Okej.
little experiment of mine.
Okay, whatever. Now go. I'm counting already.
Okej, o jakim warzywie myślicie? Majki, o jakim warzywie
Why
myślisz?
do I always end up in places like this?
Yeah. What a fancy chair! You usually see chairs like this one in posh hotels in the county. Mirror? Breaking mirrors. I tried that myself. It didn't cheer me up somehow. Yeah. Right, great. 3 sixes. The number of the beast. He probably keeps mutilated bodies of his victims there. Marchewka? Ja o bakłażanie. On the other hand, I read once there was some other meaning to 3 sixes to something really innocent. I can't remember now, it was a long time ago, and I've had other things on my mind. Even if I wanted to, the doctor is missing. Okay. Desk. Above the desk, the wall is covered with pages pinned to the wall. They look like handwritten letters. Co jest za tą zasłoną? Disgusting. Rotten food is scattered on the table. Looks like someone made a meal and barely even touched it. Huh. Marchewka. Powiem pomidorówkę, dlatego marchewka. Yes.
Careful now.
Strange, I don't think it's even plugged in. It must be just my imagination playing tricks on me. Huh.
Remember the hole, Susan.
Remember about the hole. Te światło zdecydowanie się nie kiwało, nie? No dobra, no jest, no okej, jest w pomidorówce marchewka, ja wiem. Ale ja nie jestem jakimś super wielkim fanem, jak to się nazywa? Dużej ilości marchewki. W pomidorówce.
That damn hole. Damn.
Oh!
The door handle just came off in my hand. How am I gonna get out of here now?
No fucking idea.
Mitzi? Mitzi, are you there? Shit.
Shit. Shit. Ja bym jadł tylko fast foody, hello? Dude. Jedyne moje fast foody, jakie jem... What the fuck?
Jesus.
Jedyne moje fast foody to to, co mam w zamrażarce. Na przykład filety z kurczaka. Wait a second. Nie chcę tego robić, ale musimy. Open the door! Okej, uno momento, bo mi zaczyna świecić po oczach. Okej! Yes! Yes! To jest taka pretty normal rzecz, którą masz w łazience, jak masz wannę. Mieć tam manekina. The water from the bath has completely flooded the bathroom floor. Not that I care, I just want to leave as soon as possible. Mannequin? Okay, a mannequin in the bath? This guy is nuts. No doubt about it. Zawsze chciałem się pokąpać z kimś. No przekroczyłeś czas o godzinę, no to panie. Power lead. This must be the power lead that we need. Maybe luck's on my side today after all. Czemu on jest w łazience, by the way? Podpięty do kibla? Oh no. What do we do? Udajemy manekina? What the fuck?
I've got to get out of here.
Yes, hello.
What? Jesus. No.
Chciałeś oddać Hela?
You were not supposed to be here.
Trzeba było patrzeć na godzinę.
Why did you have to ruin everything? What have you done, you stupid, evil bitch? Who are you?
I'm the gas inspector. There's
Yes.
a leak somewhere?
Is that so? I can't smell any gas here.
Bo nie wiemy... Bo nie
I think you're
możemy.
lying. You took her away, didn't you? What has she ever done to you?
What?
What? Look, sir, you are wrong.
Shut up! I won't let you trick me again! Did they send you? They think I'll fall for these lies, but I'm smarter than this. I know what you're up to.
Same cheatery. You know it. Wiadomo, wszyscy mają aimboty.
My friend knows that I'm here, and she will call the police.
A little nightmares?
I've got a
Ah, no.
gun. I can shoot you right there in your
Nie wydaje mi się.
It's not worth
Nie
it.
planowałem, mam?
I've
Za
done
darmo
no
kiedyś
harm.
dawali, nie? No to wiadomo.
Of course, you haven't got a heart. Isn't that right?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'll just leave. Very slowly. I won't cause you any trouble at all, okay? Calm down. I'll go now and we'll forget all about this.
There's nowhere to go. It's all
Where to
wrong.
lie?
No matter what I do. Damn it! Get back here right now and give me that blasted key!
What? A,
Please, don't
mieszkania.
get angry. I don't have any keys. Just sit down and take a deep breath while I make my way out, alright?
Alright. Dziura! Well. Oh well, GG. That's it. Devil came through here. Came through here, devil. Devil came through here.
Come in, come in! There's no need to be afraid. I don't buy. Come in already. I might need your help with something.
Okay. Yes. There are mostly horror books on the shelves. More than a half of them are written by Stephen King. I guess Joss is a fan. Bed? This bed is rather fancy. It reminds me of beds they have in cheesy country hotels. So? Teraz już jest spoko, tak? Myślisz nad Stray?
You need my help.
Nie wiem,
I thought
gierka
you
jest na
wanted
pewno
to kill
ładna,
me.
nie? Ale
Why would
to
I
jest,
want to kill
you know.
you? You must be mistaken. Who do you think I am?
A complete psycho.
Look, I've got enough on my mind right now. I just need you to talk some sense into my wife. That's all.
Dunno.
Where are we?
I really can't remember the name of this town, but I'm pretty sure the hotel is called Quiet Haven.
This is a hotel.
I know. It's a joke. They shouldn't charge half the price for this dump if you ask me.
This is all just a dream, right?
It's funny that you would say that. I've already heard that somewhere today. But if this is a dream, I've been asleep for a very long time.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm sorry. I just want to leave.
Yes, I understand. I wouldn't stay here myself if it was my decision to make. I'm stuck here too. You see, my wife Ivy is in the room to the left. She's a little fragile at the moment. She said she was going to do her makeup, but it's been a week now. Maybe longer. Every time I try to talk to her, she just gets angry.
Tak,
And she tells me
kobiety
she's
robiące
not done
make-up.
yet. I've cooked her a meal, but she ignores me. She never likes what I cook.
But what's that got to do with me?
Jedynie tydzień wam
If you
to
talk
zajmie.
to her, I'll show you the
Czekanie.
way out. I promise. Just go in there and tell her she looks fine. She's always so careful about looking perfect.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
No i co, słońce? I teraz stwierdziłeś, że cię już nie ma?
So, your wife's been in that room for a week?
Now that you bring this up, I think it might have been a month.
Oh my god.
That's a very long time to
Kochanie,
stay
możemy już wyjść? Czekaj, robię
She wants to
make-up.
look great.
5
It
lat
takes
później.
time, but we really have to go now.
Kochanie, jestem gotowa.
I
Kochanie?
think there's a big
Kochanie?
storm coming. I feel it in my bones.
Goodbye, Joe.
Okej. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 i są ręce. 2 są w lewo, prawo, lewo, lewo. Okej. Tak? Lewo, lewo. Lewo, lewo, lewo. Okej. Okej. There are bloody handprints all over it. Yes. To absolutnie nie wygląda dziwnie. Ktoś robi sobie makijaż w takim fotelu. The metal cover is tightly screwed in place. I can remove it by hand. Wardrobe. Nothing special. Woman? Look at. Is this Joe's wife? Poor woman. This is horrible.
Hello?
Jesus.
Misery.
Misery?
Is that what you said?
What the fuck? To jest taka książka. King ją napisał. Search. There's a book titled Misery here. Is that what she meant? It's a long shot, but I might as well try. Open. Ooh, a screwdriver. Yeah, I suppose a part of me expected a gun, but this will come in handy for sure. Okay.
Hello?
Czy ona znowu będzie robić misery? Yep.
Misery. Is that what you said?
Holy shit! So scary. Okay, panel. Examine. There are 2 switches on both sides of the panel. I wonder what they do. Okay, raz, lewy. Okay. Drugi raz lewy. Okay, raz prawy. Lewy. Lewy. Nothing happened. Wait, czy to są odwrotnie? Aha, bo on jest tak jak przykładał. Nie tak jak tak patrzył na nie, tylko przykładał. Czyli jest prawy, prawy, lewy, prawy, prawy. Dobra. Prawy, raz. Prawy, 2. Lewy. Prawy. Prawy. What the fuck? Aha. Ha. Ha ha ha. Ha.
No. 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 No! This isn't Ivy! This isn't my wife! It's the monster. It followed me here. It always follows me. No matter what I do.
Look,
Oh.
I'm...
Hey!
Sorry.
You must kill it.
What?
What?
Me?
You still got that power lead, haven't you? The one you stole from me?
How do you even know
No
about
właśnie.
it?
You must use it to kill her. To strangle her.
You're out of your mind.
Do it. Strangle the goddamn creature so it never follows me again, or I'll shoot you right here, right now!
Kill me if you want, but I won't do that.
You're with her? I should have guessed. I can't trust you. You're better off dead.
Okay. What the fuck?
All right, Mrs. A. You look like you've seen a ghost.
Something strange happened. Maybe I am mad after all.
I
Don't
guess
be
so.
silly. I was gone for less than 1 minute.
Really? Somehow it felt longer than that.
Time drags when you've got nothing to do, I guess. I see
Minuta,
you've got
żeby
the
tak się
laptop here.
przedłużyła?
That's good news, because I don't think mine will be any good. Let's see what's on this hard drive, shall we? Well, that was a waste of time.
Never mind. At least now we're sure it's not him. Let's just go. I don't want to spend another minute in this place.
Okay.
Hey, did you think of a vegetable?
Oh my god.
I'd asked
Oh
you to
my
think of a
God.
vegetable while I was gone. So, did you?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Now don't tell me. Was it carrot?
Oh my fucking god, Mikey got fucking wrecked. Wiedziała o marchewce. No.
Sorry.
Ale nie ja.
Oh, that's odd. Are you sure?
Yes, I thought about celery. Now let's go. Joe can come back any minute, and you don't want to meet him.
Holy fucking shit, magic
He
tricks.
is not a nice guy.
Magic tricks. A wy o czym myśleliście? Co my mamy? Teraz tak się zacząłem zastanawiać. Na dole tam było jeszcze wczoraj, czy poprzednim razem, jak byliśmy tu na dole, to to ona mówiła o tym, że tu jest za tą szafą zejście
I'm
do
going to push
piwnicy.
this cabinet out of the way. I remember there was a door behind it.
No właśnie.
It's too heavy. I don't think that's gonna work.
Are you kidding me? I'll show you how it's done. Stand back.
Easy.
There. The door everyone's forgotten about.
Wow. You're stronger than you look, Mrs. A.
Yeah, perhaps I am.
Pytanie teraz, co jest w piwnicy. Water supply. Extension cord. Sure. Przedłużacz to jest zawsze dobra. Cold shoot? Nope. Tin of paint. Po co mi by miała być czerwona? Ta. Quiet Haven Hotel? Never heard of it. What is the sign down here anyway? Suing dummy.
I think I've got an idea. I know how I could pay Brian back for all that he's done to me and the cats.
Brian. The guy from Flat 6, right?
Yes, Brian, that nasty piece of shit. He deserves to be punished, you know. And this wedding dress will be perfect.
Teraz o tym pomyślałaś? Okay.
You ever heard the legend of the Cat Widow?
Cat Widow?
A cat widow? No, I can't say I have.
Well, you're not from around here. But I'm sure Brian knows it. He grew up in this city, just like me.
Okay.
So, what's it about?
It's an old story about a ghost cat who takes a human form to haunt her killer.
Wow, that's pretty crazy, Mrs. A. Do you really think we can pull it off?
Yes. Yes, of course. We just need to prepare. A good costume will do the job. This dress, we can alter it. We'll need some
Skąd
red
tu się
paint
wzięła
too.
suknia ślubna, by
Are
the
you
way?
sure about that?
I promise this will work. And it will give us a chance to check his computer. If he's got one.
Okay, so what do we need?
Well, basically, we need 3 things.
Okay.
Red paint. There's a
Yes,
tin
tu.
here. We could use that. The dress will make a great costume. We just need it in black. Also, it should look damaged. That's important. Cat Widow is a ghost after all. I'll need some scissors for that.
Maska?
We need some kind of mask. I don't want him to recognize me, obviously.
Okej. Pytanie tylko brzmi, skąd ja wezmę maskę i tak dalej. Dobra, zobaczmy w takim razie 4. piętro. Jak mam pokolorować na czarno ten? Okej, Mitzi. It's your job.
Coming!
Right, step back. I'll handle this.
To się skończy bardzo źle, na pewno.
Oh, hello?
Hi,
Hello?
I've heard you're looking for a babysitter. Is that correct?
Well, yes, that's correct.
Look no further. My name is Mitzi Hunt. I'm currently a student, but I'm great with children. And I could really use a job. These school tuitions get pretty expensive these days.
Okay, maybe. But why is Mrs. Ashworth here? Hello, Mrs. Ashworth?
Hi, Pauline. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. I haven't seen you for ages. Are you here to apply for a job as well?
No, of course not.
Susan's my auntie.
Oh, Susan's
Okej,
my auntie.
niech
She
tak to
told me about
zabrzmi.
the job. I was a bit shy to come and ask like this, so she offered to come along. She is my favorite auntie. Thank you so much again, Auntie Susan.
No problem, sweetie.
So, anyway, I'm starting this course on child psychology next semester, and I thought it would be useful to get some hands-on experience with little children. How old is your
Yes.
daughter?
She's nearly 6 months.
That's perfect.
Perfekt. Możemy na niej poeksperymentować.
Most adorable little muffins when they're 6 months old.
Yes, well, you sure sound enthusiastic. Would you like to come in? Both of you?
No.
It's okay. I'll wait.
Please come in too, Auntie Susan. I could really do with your support. You know how shy I get sometimes.
Yes. Well, you'll...
Mitzi, you fuck.
Okay, I'll come.
Mieliśmy nie mieć nic wspólnego z nią.
You owe me.
We need to work
W sensie,
together on this.
mieliśmy
I'll
w
do
ogóle
the
nie
talking,
wchodzić
I
do tego
promise.
mieszkania.
Fine. Just don't overdo it.
It's too late for that, Mrs. A. What a nice flat! I love the wallpaper. Very retro.
Thanks. I decorated myself just before Alyssa was born. Please follow me. We can talk in the living room.
Okay.
I'll need you to drag her away.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
What the fuck? Czemu my znowu?
I don't know. I'm sure you can think of something.
Why don't you think of something? I told you I don't do babies. I feel so uncomfortable here. I'd gladly blend with this cheesy wallpaper that you like so much and disappear.
I know. So do I. Do you think I know anything about babies? No. But I'm trying to fake it, and so far she's buying it. Look, I need you to stay cool and come up with something that'll make her leave the room. Got it?
But that's
Like
where
fucking
the
what?
problem is.
Pożar?
I can't think of anything.
Lilie?
Just play it by ear, yeah?
Yeah? Nay? I say nay. Pictures. There are mostly photos of a baby. Oh my god. There are a couple of Pauline and her ex, his face missing on each one of them. If she wants to cut this guy out of her life so badly, why won't she just take these pictures down? That's a good question.
I should let you know from the start that looking after a toddler is not an easy task. They're just beginning to crawl, they're very curious, and sometimes they can cry for no apparent reason. And my Alyssa, well, she is a very noisy child. Do you have any previous experience with children?
Yes, I used to babysit my neighbor's kids.
Excellent. I know we all have to start somewhere, but it helps if you at least know the basics. I'd like to get back to work soon.
Like
Missy.
what?
Just part-time for now. That's why I need someone to stay with her. I'm not going to find it easy to be apart from Alyssa, but my career has always been important to me as well. I
Jaka
won't wait for
kariera?
me forever. If I don't do this now, they'll just replace me.
Where do
Where
you
do you
work?
work?
I'm a hotel manager. It's a very competitive industry, but I've always loved it.
Oh,
I miss it a lot.
okay.
There just isn't enough support for working parents.
Tell me about it. If I don't get back to work in 2 weeks' time, they will cut my maternity pay in half. So I haven't really got a choice.
Huh?
It's either this or Alyssa and me
Tak
will
jest
face
na
life in
zachodzie?
poverty.
I don't think so. Może już nie jest tak na zachodzie.
I have a great connection with kids. I'm sure I can manage with Alyssa.
Okay, I don't doubt that. How about, would you like to hold Alyssa for a minute? We should probably see if she likes you first.
Yes, definitely. But I ought to wash my hands first.
Your hands?
My hands. I must have touched a million things on my way here. As much as I want to hold her, I just don't think it's safe, you know?
Ach, yes.
Really? What have you been touching?
Oh, you know, just ordinary things, this and that.
You look pretty clean. I'm sure it'll be okay.
Well, if you must know, I
hugged a homeless man outside this house. I might have forgot to wash hands after using the toilet. Oh god. I stroked the filthy looking dog. Okej, które z tych brzmi najmniej hardkorowo? I volunteered at the hospital earlier today. Przytuliłam bezdomnego? Nie? Okej. Mitzi, you filthy little pussycat. Zapomniałaś umyć po
might have forgot to wash hands after using the toilet.
toalecie.
Oh. If that's the case, then I would very much prefer that you wash your hands. I'll show you to the
Zatem
bathroom.
większość matek ma ten taki już
Would you mind
odpierdziel
answering for me?
na punkcie
Sure.
czystości, jak mają dzieci, że to chyba
It's
akurat
probably
była
just my friend
pierwsza
Kate.
rzecz,
Just
o
let her in,
której...
please. Is that okay? The bathroom's this way. Follow me.
o której by pomyśleli.
Your turn, Mrs. 'A. 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 'A.
Like fucking what?
Anything.
Ale ona ma pierdutny
Fine.
telewizor, by the
Make sure
way.
you scrub those dirty hands really well. I need a bit of time.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck?
Hello.
I'm Elga.
Hello. Are you Kate?
I've been sent by the agency. My name is Rita Tickle. May I come in, please?
Rita Tickle, oh my god.
Agency? What agency?
The Happy Nanny Babysitters Agency, of course. We bring fun and professionalism into childminding at a discount price. May I come in, please?
Wait, just hang on a second.
I believe we have an appointment. It was confirmed by post. Didn't you get a letter?
Hang on, I said.
What the fuck?
Wrong address. Beat it, Four Eyes.
I'm sorry, is this flat number 8?
No, it's number 18. Now go away, or I'm calling the cops.
So, you're not looking to employ a childminder?
I
No.
say it, so you would get it.
My
No.
child is dead.
The sign says number 8. It can't be wrong.
When I said beat it, which part did you not understand?
There must have been some kind of mix-up. I'd better call the office and find out what happened.
Holy shit. Chyba nie czułbym się bezpiecznie, gdyby... Buks. Gdyby taki ogr się zajmował dzieckiem. Chociaż... That's a big TV. Kill the baby. It's Pauline's laptop. Use. I don't know enough about computers. Photos. Pauline and her ex. His face has been... No. Scissors! Yes! Nożyczki. Stupid woman! Leaving baby right next to a pair of sharp scissors. Can I kill the baby? Nothing to unscrew here. No nie da się już dziecka odpieprzyć. Goddammit, może nożyczki. Can't cut anything? Okay.
So, was it my friend at the door?
No, just some door-to-door salesman.
Well, I hope you told him to go to hell. I honestly don't know what these people are thinking.
Ja też. nie.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm sure it's Kate this time. I'll let her in if you'll excuse me for a minute.
Oh god.
Wait!
My hands still aren't clear enough. Yeah.
I'm feeling really sick all of a sudden.
Oh. Do you think you're actually going to throw up?
Yes, definitely. Oh, yes.
Quickly go back to the bathroom. I don't mean to be rude, but this is a very expensive carpet.
Will you come with me? Please? What if I faint? I'm scared.
Oh
Everything's just spinning
god,
around.
Mitzi, the perfect
Can Mrs.
actor.
Ashworth go with you for a
Actress.
It's okay. I'll answer the door and let your friend in, yeah?
change? Well... Fine. I'll put Alyssa in her bed for a minute and I'll come with you. That'll teach you to always wash your hands after using the toilet.
Oh! Okej, czy to znowu ogrzyca? Możemy ją zabić? Oh my...
It's you? Again?
Hello. Is this flat number 8? My name is Rita Tickle.
Are you
From the
fucking
Happy Nanny
retarded
Agency.
or what?
May I come in, please?
Woman? Czy ty nie rozumiesz, co się do ciebie mówi?
Get lost, or I'll call the cops. Now!
You are looking for a nanny, yeah? I have 10 years experience and
What the
training in child
fuck?
discipline techniques and behavioural psychology. Also, I am known for good personal hygiene, strong work ethics, and I only take one break every 5 hours. Just
That
to use the restroom.
Sounds like fun.
Wow, I really didn't want to know that. Now, leave me alone.
Bugger off,
Piss off.
woman.
I'm busy.
You don't need a nanny.
For 100th time. No, I
Oh.
don't need you. No babies here. I ate them all.
Wszystkie dzieci zjadłam.
Wow.
Blowjob,
Now
ever
I'm
heard
listening.
about it?
You're an evil person. You'll go to hell for doing that to your baby.
What the fuck?
Oh, well, at least I won't meet you there. That's something.
Like seriously, mówisz komuś weź się stary odpieprz, nie potrzebuję niczego, on wraca i mówi znowu to samo, nie? Is this plan number 8? Kill the baby. Kill the baby. No I do. Kill the baby? Nope. What do I fucking do now? Window? Examine? Yeah.
Damn fuse just keeps tripping. It's like we're living in the Stone Age here.
Jesse, can we talk to you, please?
Later, mate, later. I'm really, really busy right now.
Okej, to nie to. Kabel, oczywiście... Nie. Okej. What is the idea here? Potnij? Nie. Co niby mam tu zrobić teraz? I don't understand. Dziecka nie mogę zjeść. Włączyć wodę? Pociąć ten? Nie mogę stąd zejść.
These scissors seem sharp enough. Let's create some diversion. I hope this is what Mitzi had in
Okej.
mind.
Ciach.
Oh, not that again.
What happened to the lights? I'm terrified of the
Oh
dark.
my god, Mitzi.
I can't move. Oh god, can't breathe.
Calm down, it's alright. Probably just that stupid mirror. It must have run out of money again. It's not even that dark.
Please, You got to do something about it. I think I'm going to faint.
Oh my
Just
god.
stay in my bedroom. There'll still be plenty of sunlight there at this time of the day. I'll go outside and put some money on the meter. It'll only take a minute.
Jestem 100% pewny wręcz, że to nie może być tak obite, ale i tak musimy to zrobić. Więc... whatever.
Right. Let's do it.
Is that you, Mrs. Ashworth? What happened?
No idea. Maybe it's a blackout, like in the old days.
It's probably just the meter. Let me see.
So it's not her either.
Yes, we know that. Kobieta z dzieckiem i jeszcze pracująca jako menadżer hotelowy?
This interview is
Nie, no dobra, mogłaby mieć swoje takie ciche przyjemności.
I don't get it. The cable's been cut. But why would anyone do that?
I think we're going to go now. This whole power cut gave me a terrible headache.
Is that you, Mitzi?
Już nie jest przerażona ciemnością.
But we haven't finished yet. Have you changed your mind about the job?
No, of course not. I'm just scared of darkness. And I still feel sick, you know. Perhaps we can continue some other time.
I've had it. I'm getting a new fuse box.
Was that you, Jesse?
Yeah. How are you doing, Pauline?
Well, we need the power back. Can you do something?
Yeah, I can easily fix
Kim jest
that.
ta
There's an electrical
czwarta
store that's
osoba?
open till late. I'll get some stuff and I'll be back before you know it.
Bear in mind it's not just the fuse box, it's the cable this time.
I'll get a new cable too, don't worry. But in the meantime, go home, find some candles and chill, yeah?
Thanks, Jesse. That's awfully nice of you.
Well, it was great seeing you, but we're going to leave now.
Hello.
Who's that?
Oh my god.
Rita Tickle.
Rita, who? What the hell is going on here? Do you know this woman, Mrs. Ashworth?
No?
I've never seen her before in all my life.
Okay.
Now she'll think we are absolutely crazy.
I wouldn't worry too much. You're not exactly the most popular neighbor in the house anyway.
Thanks.
What? You don't
A,
actually care what those
jak
idiots
wróciłeś,
think, do you?
Majki, to zgadli tą marchewkę.
No, of course
Zgadnę.
not. It's just that Pauline seems all right. I'm not too proud of causing her all this trouble.
It'll get fixed soon. Look, Jesse's gone out. We can now get inside flat 7 and see what he's been up to.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
We can also cross Pauline off the list. I've searched through her internet history, and needless to say, there's nothing exciting.
Any porn? Zostały nam 2 mieszkania. Okej. Zobaczmy w takim razie, co u tego Briana. Crank. Remove.
That'll teach you not to mess with the cat lady.
A, jest. Nie będziesz miał stopki. Ten crank był nam potrzebny. A do we... O, okej, I get it. Ale ciągle będziemy potrzebować maski. Bo teraz tak. Ta korbka była nam potrzebna do tego, żeby otworzyć tutaj zrzut węgla, syp węgla. W ten oto magiczny sposób weźmiemy i tak, potniemy trochę. Okej. Take dress. Weźmiemy tą przepiękną sukienkę. Wsadzimy ją do węgla. W ten oto sposób mamy czarną sukienkę. Otworzymy ten. Farbę czerwoną. A, mogę ją tylko hang back. Take. Okej, potniemy ją trochę. Ciach, 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 ciach.
We need to make some adjustments.
Okej.
Now this is a dress worthy of the Cat Widow.
Why don't you admit it was too small for you?
Go!
Ha ha, bloody ha. Why don't you just shut up? Whoever wore this dress probably hadn't eaten in years. You'd struggle to get a skeleton into it.
Czyli to może jest od tego? God damn it. A, dobra, czyli to jest tylko swing dummy. Ja jeszcze potrzebujemy maski w takim razie, czyli tą czerwoną farbę będziemy potrzebować tylko i wyłącznie do tego. Skąd mam wziąć maskę? That's a good question. Może będzie w mieszkaniu tym od Joe'a i Jesse'ego? Mitzi. Picklock.
Now that he's gone, we can get inside.
Yes, let's do that.
I'll close my eyes and you pick that lock, Mitzi.
Okay, but no peeking.
I'd never. You've really hurt my feelings now.
Yeah. Now close them. There, job done.
Okay.
Jesus, are these...
Maski.
Relax, Mrs. A. They're just Halloween masks.
Oh, good. That's good. Because I swear, if I see another bloody head...
Devil's Mask? Okejową? Okej. O, oni mają przynajmniej fajne mieszkanie. Just PC. Nope. Access to electrical outlet, który działa. Mam przedłużacz.
So, who's got windows over this side of the building?
Well, Joe Davis lives right below. I guess we could also check one flat below Joe's. I just hope the cable's long enough.
Let's find out, shall we?
O, okej. Już myślałem, że będziemy po prostu z powietrza brać sztrom. Obstawiam, że w takim razie to zejdzie aż tam na dół, bo u Joe'a nie widziałem żadnego okna. Więc podejrzewam, że to jest raczej to. Yep. Okej. Maski. Let's go. To jest tak just in case, bo nie wiem, czy właśnie... Czy to oni będą? Ale nie wydaje mi się, oni są tu... Wiecie, tacy zbyt cool. Brzydal mógłby to być, ten łysy brzydal. Nie zdziwiłbym się nawet, gdyby to był on.
Right. I should be able to use that computer now. Could you give me 5 minutes, Mrs. A?
Sure. Why not? I'll keep an eye on the door.
Okej. Nie oni?
It's not him either. God damn it.
No to... Łysy Brian. Mam nadzieję, że wzięła ten przedłużacz. Nope! Po prostu zostawimy tak. Oni wrócą do mieszkania i tak będzie... Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Exactly how I fucking left it. Yeah. Yeah. Okej. W takim razie pora skończyć naszą... Aha, to już z automatu się nawet robi.
This is it. We've got all we need.
Great. Are you going to tell me about the cat widow now?
Yes, it's story time, Mitzi. The legend says there was once a bad man who hated cats. He hated his neighbors too, and his job. And when it rained, he'd curse and smash things. He hated his bald head and his weak, ugly body. He probably hated himself the most, although he would never admit it.
I think I see where this is going.
One day, out of pure hatred for the whole world and everything that lives, he captured a family of cats and drowned them all in the river.
Oh my
That day, the sun turned black and all the birds went silent as the 6 kittens struggled for life. But trapped in a strong canvas bag, they never had a chance. They all died that day. All but one. The mother cat, in a desperate fight to set herself free, by pure luck, clawed her way out of the bag and swam to the shore. She lost everything that day. Her beautiful children and her proud husband. Her heart crashed into pieces as she watched their limp, dead bodies stolen by the current. Running after them, she followed them for days, for as long as she could. Then, eventually, she lost sight of them. She stayed on the bank of the river for a while. The world stopped turning for her, her eyes empty and blind. And then, one day, she slowly slid down the bank and into the cold, dark water.
Rozumiem, że możecie nie lubić jakiegoś tam gatunków zwierząt. Nie być jakimś wielkim fanem, ale żeby zabić zwierzę.
But as the water filled her lungs,
nie dla
she
jedzenia.
started slipping into darkness. There was another strange feeling that burst in her mind like a ball of flames. Anger, rage even. Her last craving, before she drowned, was for revenge, for blood. And so she returned, reborn and changed, a cat widow, veiled in black, mistress of the cats. Her body of a young woman, but her eyes of a cat.
This is fucking backstory.
And her face,
to jest backstory.
rotten face of a corpse. Those who saw it rarely lived to tell the tale.
Kobiety adwokaci.
Cat killers and cat torturers. But there was someone she had to see first. Someone special. Someone she really hated the most. As the evening came, It was strangely quiet in the man's flat. As he lived alone, he usually liked to fill the silence with the sound of radio or TV shows. But that night, he switched them all off, feeling anxious and tired after work. He tried to sleep, but couldn't. And for once, there wasn't anyone there he could blame for it. As he stared through the window, he kept thinking about how much he hated that view. He liked it once, a long time ago, when his wife was still there and they were happy together. Suddenly, he heard knocking on the door. Some part of him was glad, because that meant he could take it out on whoever decided to bother him.
Okej. Okej, co zrobi Susan? Nobody there.
Nobody there. He almost felt disappointed, but before he turned to walk away, he suddenly noticed something down the hall.
Okay, dead body of disemboweled cat hung on the radiator. Yeah, cloaked
He
figure.
noticed a shadow of a cloaked figure standing ahead.
Okay.
He stopped again. He couldn't believe his eyes. Someone wrote "Cat Killer" on his door. He had a passion for trains. Although he hated being a train driver, he had always enjoyed watching them move. But now, his train model was moving all on its own. He was absolutely certain he'd left it switched off. And yet, there it was, running at crazy speed.
Nigdy jakoś nie lubiłem
Remote control missing.
pociągów,
Something
ale modela
seriously
generalnie.
wrong. And that
Yep.
something had entered his home now too. He hoped he was just imagining things, tired as he was. But there was another surprise waiting for him in his bedroom.
Stripteaserka! Giant blood-soaked zombie cat sat on
A
his bed.
giant, blood-soaked zombie cat sat on his bed.
Now that's really stupid.
Fair enough. That didn't really happen. Everyone knows there's no such thing as giant zombie cats, right? What really happened was this. Cat Widow is here. Was
Ale
written
zombie
all over
cat,
the wall.
zombie koty by były super. Yeah, nothing out of the regular stuff.
As in a dream, he went to the kitchen to get a drink.
To jest najzupełniej normalna reakcja. Nie policja, tylko idziesz się napić. Mówisz, that's it? That's it for today? Oh.
There was no water. He knew there were valves in the basement that turn it off, but no one's been down there for years. He felt sick. None of this made any sense. And yet, deep down, he knew what he did to the cats was wrong. There was a part of him that almost wanted to be punished. The part he tried so hard to hide. He thought he'd heard something in the corridor. Was there someone there with him?
Okay.
His head was spinning, He felt ambushed, trapped, like an animal. He had to get out of there. Getting really scared now, he decided to call the police.
Nie ma sygnału.
His phone was of no use. The SIM card had been removed, and that wasn't even the worst part.
Ktoś
There was a
ustawił na
photo
tapecie.
of a black cat set
my
as
God.
screensaver. He remembered this cat. He'd watched that strange pest control man put it in a cage and into his van. He'd looked at it through the window for a while, then pulled the curtains and went to bed. He
Jakby
stopped,
Nie lubił
paralyzed.
jakichś zwierząt, czy
He'd
bym
heard
pamiętał, jak
something
one
right in front
wyglądają?
of him. A whisper. More like a purr. She was
Okay.
there, in the dark corner of his living room, waiting. Black veil covering that pale, dead face. And yet, he could almost feel Cat Widow's eyes piercing through him. She came closer, like a ghost, and swiftly removed the veil.
It's me, Zombie Cat.
She came
Okej.
to take him to the river, to make him pay for what he'd done. As he looked into her eyes, he could feel the world spinning around
Jak
him.
wy byście zareagowali
His
na
knees
coś
go weak.
takiego?
His pants suddenly wet around his crotch. As much as he hated life, he didn't want to die either. Inside, he was just a big, stinking
Nie wiem,
coward.
ja bym zaczął napierdzielać chyba.
And then he fainted.
Boing?
Did you see his face? I knew he'd fall for this.
Yeah, we scared the living shit out of him. Now that's teamwork.
That's
Are you
fucking
sure he won't bear
teamwork.
with you, though?
Oh, he probably will, once he's had time to think about what happened. But he's too proud to ever admit he's been beaten by a woman. I know him just about enough to know that.
Let's hope so. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me.
No. That was something I had to do for myself. And I feel much better for it.
The only problem now is that we still haven't found Eye of Adam. Because it definitely
To będzie
isn't
ten
mine.
staruszek. Tak
I
jak
searched
mówiłem.
through his laptop and all I found was a load of porn.
With cat
Let's
girls.
cross him off the list.
Może to jednak Susan.
Well,
What do we do now?
that means we've checked everyone. We've hit a brick wall. Perhaps I was wrong. Maybe he doesn't live here at all.
Nie, wydaje mi się, że to staruszek.
I think we need to sleep on it. And we might get some more ideas in the morning. Shall we head back home?
Yeah, I do feel tired. You're right, we need some sleep.
Takie jest moje zdanie.
Really wish there was an elevator in this building.
Karteczka.
A note? What does it say, Mrs. A?
You will not believe it. Meet me at
Który
midnight,
pizza.
both of you. I will wait. Flat 5. Door will be open.
Wiedziałem, że
Do
staruszek.
not fear.
Piątka to był
Eye of
staruszek?
Adam.
Flat 5. That's the old guy. Can't be. It can't be him.
Czemu nie?
I guess we'll find out. At midnight. We've got a few hours until then. Let's get some coffee.
Jestem w stanie sobie wyobrazić, że że tak powiem, dojdziemy już do tego takiego słusznego wieku, a nawet nie, podejrzewam, że teraz byście znaleźli takich grumpy starych ludzi, którzy szczerze nienawidzą świata, ludzi i wykorzystują internet do swoich podłych, niecnych celów. W postaci pornografii oczywiście i trollowania na forach. What the fuck?
It's just you and me, my love. No one will find us here.
Okej. Czyli Joe jednak jest pieprznięty.
Stop worrying, Ivy. It will be all right. I will always love you. You know that. I'm gonna make you all better.
Aha. Okej, to tylko niewinne zabawy BDSM. I guess. Chapter 7. Don't feed the troll. No wiem, że ten stary będzie trollem pewnie. What the fuck? Okay. Koty nakarmione. Okay, save. Troll. I don't like the look of that water. There isn't a single fish in the tank. I czemu tu są jakieś dwie kroplówki w tym?
Just look at this door. Crazy son of a bitch. That's not gonna stop us.
Mieszkasz solo! Jesteś starym chłopem, 85 lat, mieszkasz solo w mieszkaniu i robisz sobie takie drzwi do swojego pokoju. Caution! Do not play on or around. Danger, keep out. Private property.
Are you Adam?
No tak.
Me? No, of course not. I don't have anything to do with all this foolishness. Never have. It's my son. I've told him time and time again.
O, czyli ma
Never
syna.
listens. I've done my best to protect that boy, you know. I'm all he's got left in the world since his mama died. But
Mama
it just
died.
wasn't enough.
Where is he then? Where's Eye of Adam?
He's in his room. Where else would he be? He's always in his room, staring at that screen for as long as he can. Look, I've made up my mind about this. I want to help you. This mess he's in, it's gone too far. I can't be part of this.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't understand. He's watching us. Right now, he can see us on his camera.
Fuck.
He's very clever with this stuff. I never got my head around it. Just as much as I needed to, I guess. But not a lot.
Give us the key to his room. I want to talk to him.
Look, it's a trap. He knows why you're here, and he will kill you. Both of you. But he will not kill me. He won't dare. All these years, I've looked after him well.
To znaczy, że z nim coś jest
He
nie
owes
tak też?
me everything. It breaks my heart to do this now. What choice do I have? He left me this. I was supposed to keep it for myself, but I want you to take it. He won't dare to kill his own father, and I won't let 2 innocent lives be lost because of him.
What is it?
Just take the damn thing. There's not much time. Didn't you hear me? He's watching.
Take the box.
What is it, Mrs. A?
It's a shoebox.
But.
Take it away.
Numer 39.
He must see that I don't have it anymore.
Shall we open it?
O, maska gazowa.
Oh God. Mitzi, we have to get out of here. Quickly. It's a gas mask. He's going to poison us.
Oh my fucking god, seriously. O, nie wpadłem na to.
It's too late!
Shit. Oh, shit. Shit.
Nie ma okna w kuchni?
No! Stop that, Adam! You're going to kill your father!
We'll never make it to the door. That room is filling up with gas too quickly. Put the mask on, Mrs. A.
No?
What about you? No, I can't.
You're gonna be okay.
You've got to. This is your only chance.
No, I can't let you die. Not like this.
It's my fault that you're here. I'm dying anyway. And you've got to live, Mrs. A. You'll live and you'll be happy again. You've been a great friend, Mrs. A.
Oh no. Give mask to Mitzi.
You've got a date, and I'll make sure you turn up for it.
I can't.
There is no time to argue.
Jesus, wepnij to na pysk.
Now. Do it!
Do it, Mitzi. Okay. Sacrifice.
Mitzi. Think of a vegetable while I'm gone.
Oh! Okej. O jakim warzywie teraz myślimy? Goddammit, cebula to będzie, bo jest biały kolor. Względnie kalafior. Co jeszcze jest białego? Nie, cukinia, kurczę, bardziej zielone. Rzepa? Yes, hello. We are back. Not yet, I guess. Znowu jesteśmy na tym polu? Okej. Szczerze, te warpujące grafy w tle są tak creepy. Hello, Queen of Maggots. We meet again.
Welcome home, darling. I've been waiting for you. What took you so long?
Myślałam o
Say what
warzywie.
you've got to say and let's finish this. I'm tired of you. Tired of all this madness. I just need to get back.
Very well. I'm not planning to keep you long. Let's go inside. I have one last job for you. There are still 2 candles left.
Oh no.
You know how this works. A soul for a soul.
And that's it. I blow out the last candle, and I'll never have to see you again.
Only if you blow out the right one. I'll never bother you again. Isn't that what you want? But if you choose wrong, it will be your life extinguished forever. Just take a deep breath and do it.
No, fuck you.
But how should I know which one's right?
That's the thing, Susan. You can't know that.
No.
In life, you can't always know the consequences before you make a decision. Haven't you learned that yet?
That's not
Tak,
fair.
to co zawsze mówię, każda decyzja jest zła.
You opened your heart talking to that doctor, and he butchered you like an animal.
True.
Then those disgusting cannibals, they'd chop you up and cook you for dinner if you'd let them. And what about the man with the flowers? All that he wanted was to hear you play before he split your skull open. The way your husband treated you, the way your neighbors laughed at you for years, just for being different. You did not deserve all that, and yet it happened. Am I forgetting something? Hans.
Well...
Of course. Most of all, was it fair that...
Shut up! Just shut up, you ugly bitch!
Oh.
Now I know who you really are. All those feelings I had in me for years. That bitter guilt and self-pity. That hatred for myself and everyone else. You are that miserable illness that's consumed my heart all these years. You, always there, always. Every day I looked at you in the mirror, like a dark cloud I couldn't see through.
Oh my god.
I let you take control of my life. I believed it
Toxoplasmoza.
wouldn't feel like this. But not any longer.
Notabene toksoplasmoza właśnie powoduje stany depresyjne i myśli samobójcze u ludzi, którzy mają koty, no. Refuse.
No, I won't. I'm done playing your stupid little games. You won't tell me what to do anymore. I am stronger than you. I can close my eyes and you'll be gone.
Blow out the candle!
It's time to say goodbye, sister. I'm not gonna miss you.
You will never leave this place without me. You need me. We are one.
We are one.
Tomato.
What?
You were thinking about a tomato, right?
Tomato. Powiedz, że nie. Powiedz, że to było cebula.
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
Who cares?
That's true też.
I like tomatoes.
So do I. But I hate to disappoint you.
Wiedziałem, że cebulę, bo białe światło. Wcześniej,
Why onions?
wcześniej była marchewka, bo to jest też... Marchewka, bo było pomarańczowe światło i to miało cię naprowadzić na to. Ha! Psychofizjologia. Widzenia.
You're here. Alive, like if nothing's ever happened.
Well, let's put it this way. Everyone knows cats have 9 lives. So do cat ladies, apparently. But this time, I feel there won't be second chances. I'm down to one last life now. I can't afford to waste it.
You are such a nutter, Mrs. A. You are absolutely fucking bonkers. But I'm so happy to see you. Never, ever do that to me again, alright?
I can happily promise you that, Mitzi.
This is it. His room is through that door. It's time to face the eye of Adam.
What are we waiting for? Let's do it.
Adam? Let's fucking do this. Kill that bastard. What the fuck? Ah! Yes. Czy to są devsi?
You're the eye of Adam? A pathetic, wheelchair-bound invalid? Is this a joke? Do you know who I am? Do you know what you've done to me?
No.
Fucking murderer! Tonight it's your turn to die. I'm gonna paint this room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile. I swear to God I'll do it.
Mitzi?
Nothing to say? Nothing at all? Aren't you going to beg for your sad little life? Say something!
On tego chce, woman!
Mitzi, where did you get that gun from?
It doesn't matter. Please, Mrs. A. This is something I have to do. You are free to leave if you want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand. Beg for forgiveness, you scum.
No, nie będzie, bo chcę, żebyś go
What's wrong
zabiła.
with you? You don't believe I'm gonna shoot you, do you? Oh, I've dreamt of this moment for so long.
And you have to
Look
give
at
it
this
up.
man, Mitzi. He hasn't twitched a muscle since we entered the room. I think he's paralyzed.
That's impossible. He's lying to us. He's faking it. Do something. Talk for God's sake. I need you to answer me. I need to know.
He won't answer you. He can't talk.
Then, how did he post all that stuff online? What the?
Do I what? We need that last.
How did he do
Okay.
it?
I
Okay.
think I know how. See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems
Incredible.
the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball. Controller connected to the computer tracks its movement, allowing him to...
What? That's ridiculous. How do you
Proszę
even
na
know such
komputerach.
things?
I'm a nurse? I've seen these before. Well, I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
Jesus. That would explain the whole Eye of Adam thing.
Yep.
He really is just the eye. But no, that doesn't change anything. He must die. He deserves nothing more.
O I do it. Yep.
What? You arrogant shit! I will fucking do it. Just tell me one thing. One thing. Why?
For fun.
Why did you make Jack kill himself?
O, czyli do it. Don't be mad. Pull the trigger, you'll find out.
Fine. It'll be a pleasure.
Now, Mitzi.
Ready to die, scumbag?
Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one holding a gun here.
Ale jeśli przestrzelisz te tanki, to wysadzi nas wszystkich, woman.
As he looks at me. You hear me? Look at me. I want you to see what you've done. The pain you've caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No! No. I can't do that, Mrs. A. I'm sorry. This is
Mitzi.
something I have to do. I have to.
Can't you hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please stay out of it.
You'll make a whole room blow up.
I don't care.
But I do care.
Leave me alone.
You lied to me. You never said you wanted to kill him.
Now, wasn't that quite obvious? What did you think I wanted to do? Have a coffee with him? Chat about the weather or politics? For God's sake, I'm here because this son of a bitch needs to die.
I mean,
if I
yeah.
don't kill him now, he'll just carry on and more innocent people will lose their lives.
Zawsze możesz wyłupać mu te oko, po prostu.
This isn't the way to do it. Just turn these computers off instead.
No! He doesn't deserve to live after what he's done.
And who are you to serve justice like this? Do you really want to kill an unarmed, paralyzed man?
Why are you doing this, Mrs. A? I thought you were my friend.
That's exactly why I'm doing this. Even if we survive the explosion, how will you be able to live with yourself?
I
True.
won't have very long to live with it. I'll manage just fine.
Without his father, he's harmless. He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled his every single wish. I know this guy's rotten bad. There's no excuse for what he did.
I
But
mean,
he will be punished for it. Trust me. They'll put him in some stinking nursing home. He'll live his life like a vegetable, stuck to bed.
wydaje mi się, że to jest o wiele gorsze niż śmierć.
And he'll never see a computer screen again. Isn't that enough?
Żyć,
Said, do it.
bo tego
He wants to
chcę.
die and I want to kill him.
He wants us all to die. Can't you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching? A joint suicide.
Yeah?
That's why he wants you to shoot him. So we can all get blown to pieces.
Mitzi!
His final act. The work of his life. Are you really going to give him that satisfaction? Remember what you said about feeding the troll? That's exactly what you're going to do if you kill him now.
No. Maybe you're right. You should leave, Mrs. A. I'd never want you to get hurt. But I'm not going away without this fucker dead. Even if that means I die too.
Mitzi, have you lost your mind? You're going to sacrifice your life for this scum? He's a parasite! A worthless, evil piece of shit!
It's not like I've got anyone to live for, is it?
What? What about your mother? Your
And me?
family?
She's dead. Yeah, I lied. I always lie. I grew up in an orphanage. My family never wanted to know me.
Okej.
The only person that cared about me was Jack. And he's dead. Yeah. Happy now? So get the fuck out of here and let me do what I got to do.
I care about
I
you,
care
woman.
about you. Do it for me. Come on, mate.
Mate.
It's
Yo, mate.
been a long day.
It's
Let's
been a
go
long day,
home.
mate. Let's go home.
We've won.
Have we really?
Trust me. I know we have.
How?
I'm the cat lady. From now on, I win every single day.
Fuck yeah. Po prostu wyłączcie. Już myślałem, że jeszcze jakieś coś. Po prostu wyłączyć sztrom na zewnątrz mieszkania. It's okay. It's okay. Za jakiś czas znajdą dwa
It's
trupy.
me. Again. Talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death.
No.
I'll never forget those last few weeks. It's a horrible way to die. Stuck in a hospital bed with no hope and whole life to pass you by. 6 months ago, I lost the best friend I'd ever had. But at least we knew it was coming. I had time to accept it, just like she did, and I can only be glad we spent that time together. I still miss her though, every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? I opened her laptop the night after the funeral, and there it was. A friend request, over a year old. A little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
Okay. What now?
And now, I'm writing this blog.
O
I
nie.
must confess, yesterday was
O
bad.
nie. Zostaliśmy
It was one of
blogerem.
those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream.
Tylko nie to. Well, przynajmniej niebo jest niebieskie.
But I woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me. Asleep. Waiting. And when it'll hit me hard. But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
Wow. Wow. Oh, bardzo dobra gierka. O dziwo, ta gierka ma nawet przesłanie takie całkiem okej, you know. Jestem pod wrażeniem, ale tego, że to jest przygodówka, nie? I soundtrack, holy shit. Oh my god. Soundtrack, ambient bardzo dobry. Grafa zresztą też, mimo wszystko, mimo że to jest przygodówka, to wiadomo, nie? Że jak tak patrzysz, to kurczę, nie jest jakoś super dobre, ale jest odpowiednie. No i voice acting, holy fucking shit, nie? Propsy naprawdę dla tych ludzi z voice actingu, bo mimo dupiatych mikrofonów, wow. Wiadomo, ta gierka jest sprzed praktycznie 10 lat, bo to jest 2012 produkcja. Czyli załóżmy, że 12 lat temu to na przykład nagrywali, czy coś ten deseń, czy 11 lat temu. Nawet gdyby, nie? Ha! Wow. Generalnie są jeszcze 2 gry z tej serii. Te gry generalnie nazywają, znaczy cała ta seria jest nazwana The Devil Came Through Here.
zasadniczo planuję je przejść. Zobaczymy, czy w tym horror monthie, w październiku jeszcze zaczniemy te kolejne. Wiem, że na pewno Downfall jest poryty strasznie. To jest druga część. I Cat Lady, o ile dzieje się dużo takich disturbing shit, tak w Downfallu jest... Jestem ciekawy, czy to są jeszcze jakieś... Bo na pewno nie odblokowałem wszystkich. Wiedziałem, że to jest jakaś poezja w ogóle, to down the river, by the river. Press any key to live. Live. Motherfuck! Okay. A really fucking good game, though. Really good. Dobra, zobaczymy jeszcze jedną rzecz na sam koniec, bo dzisiaj ten stream będzie szybciej się kończył. Momencik, tylko wejdziemy i zrobimy tak. Pam, pam. Kato Lady. Okej. Bam. Steam. Czy to widać? Nope. Nie chcę złapać Steama. Goddammit. Properties. Multi-adapter to maybe? Nie? Okej, znowu niestety nie łapię. Szkoda. That's sad. Anyway, w takim razie powiem wam tak. Zrobimy to może jakoś jeszcze inaczej. Display capture, po prostu bam. Żebyście zobaczyli jedną rzecz. Jest 7 chapterów. Jeszcze jest 11 achievementów, których nie zrobiłem. To znaczy I'll do it my way, czyli to podejrzewam, że jest jakiś na samym początku coś. A Lady with a Mace, to na pewno. W tej drugim chapterze, jak jest ten Dr. X, to możemy zrobić albo włócznie, albo obuch. I to jest ten kolejny achievement. Unbreakable, Ruthless Killer. No fucking idea. How very clever. No idea. You're welcome. No idea. Monster in the fog. No idea. Scared of dying. Flower that bends to the sun. Dużo jest tych achievementów. Dobra, zrobimy jeszcze w takim razie jedną rzecz na sam koniec, bo to w takim razie zobaczymy, czy to tak zadziała, jak ja myślę, bo ten jeden achievement chyba jest po prostu przez to, że zamiast misji weźmiemy sami sobie maskę. Load game. Load. Adam? Dobra. Szybko to Nie. Fuck. Dobra, Alt F4. You cannot fucking Alt F4 out of this. Fuck. Okej. Cat Lady. Zakończ zadanie. Czyli to było jeszcze wcześniej. Nie wiem, czy będę robił achievement hunting. Mogę zobaczyć, może tak off-stream będę robił, bo ten achievement hunting tutaj nie będzie jakiś wybitnie ciekawy, bo to tylko zmiany są chyba kosmetyczne pretty much, jeśli chodzi o ten, ale gierka jest naprawdę fajna. Load game, load, troll, to było tu, dobra. I zobaczmy, przeklikamy to szybko, zobaczymy, co się stanie, jak weźmiemy maskę. Okej. Całe szczęście jest skip w tej grze. Thank fucking god.
What is...
Take it away, Hema.
It's a...
Okej. Nie mogę być za szybki z tym klikaniem. God damn it. To z tym akwarium jest naprawdę... Wow. Podziwiam za inwencję. Zwróciłem uwagę, nie? Na to, że tak, dziwne są te kroplówki tutaj.
Put the mask. What about I'm done. You've got to live. You are finished.
Jest! Scared of dying. Okej. Zobaczmy, co się wydarzy do końca już. Goodbye, Mitzi. I do not... Ha! 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 Okej. Okej. Okej, i zobaczmy.
Only... But that's no... Then... And what... So what... You... Am I... Ha... Much...
Okej.
All that... All... I...
No!
This ends... No.
Zrefuzujemy.
Hit...
You...
Co tu się wydarzy teraz? Let's see.
Hello. You don't have to answer. I'm not sure if you even can, but you got what you wanted. Congratulations. What are you anyway? You're paralyzed, aren't you? How convenient for you. I guess if you weren't, you'd be making a brilliant final speech right now. Something movie villains always do. You'd explain why you wished all those people dead. And then we would fight. Good versus evil.
Okay.
The way it always goes. But I don't know what's good and what's evil anymore. Perhaps I am the evil one here. I've done some horrible things. I let my friend die right in front of me because I'm scared of dying. Funny, isn't it? Susan Ashworth, a miserable reject who used to fantasize about suicide, chose to live after all. But this is your life we should talk about here, you parasite. You saw it all on your camera. Your own father choking to death, after all those years he spent providing for you. You ungrateful pig. And Mitzi, she gave up her only chance for revenge and sacrificed her life for me. Do you think I owe it to her to kill you?
Yes. Czemu tego nie można skipnąć? God damn it. Do it.
How clever. Is this how you murder people? That device on your eye. It's a controller, isn't it? I can see why you're known as the Eye of Adam now. That evil eye is the only part of you that works. That and your brain, of course, all rotten inside. You have no idea what you've done, do you? You've made people kill themselves using just words on the screen. In a way, you are a very powerful man.
Ale to jest też dla mnie abstrakcja. Kill.
Your wish shall be granted.
Revenge. Oh my fucking god. So badass. Okej. Okej, we did it. To jeszcze był ten jeden achievement, który na streamie można było w takim razie zrobić na szybko.
Again, talk.
Yes.
Maybe things have changed here.
Nic tu się nie zmieniło.
But I still miss her. A little gift.
Okej. Anyway, to tyle w takim razie, jeżeli chodzi o Cat Lady. Dzięki bardzo za oglądanie. Zobaczymy się w następnej jakiejś gierce. Nie wiem jeszcze jakiej dokładnie. Czy czymś horrorowym też, czy drugiej kolejnej części Cat Lady. Ale jeżeli wam się podobało, to polecam. Za jakiś moment blisko Halloween będzie pewnie przecena z okazji Halloween. Także możecie spróbować sami.
And now I'm writing this blog.
God damn it. But yeah. That's it. Dzięki bardzo. Do zobaczenia następnym razem.
Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible